Hello, and today I'm going to be talking about Planet Terror, the Robert Rodriguez's take on the Grindhouse series slash genre in the 70s, the films. I did a review the other day on Death Proof, Quentin Tarantino's version of it, and Tarantino and Rodriguez both worked together to put together these two films, which make up one Grindhouse collection. Now, as I said in the film before, that in Death Proof, that isn't very gory, isn't very exploitation based at all. This film is actually really, really good. It's got Bruce Willis and who's this guy? Josh Brolin. It's all based. They're like interwoven stories in a zombie apocalypse that all link together at the end, and it's just an awesome film. The gore in it is incredible. There's some really disgusting scenes in this film. I mean, also the main woman is a stripper, and she gets her leg bitten by some zombies, and it gets chopped off, and they replace her leg with a machine gun. That's how cool this film is. If you don't like the sound of that, don't watch it. But only watch this if you are a fan of gore, fan of exploitation cinema. The acting in it's alright. The action in this film is really, really good. Like, there's a scene where Tarantino is a soldier, and he goes to rape two of the women in this film. One of them with the leg, and she hasn't got the gun on it yet. The way that he dies is just disgusting. I won't ruin it. Also in this film, there's a extremely strange point in the story where this Indian guy collects men's testicles in jars. You see this right at the start. Someone's betrayed him in his company, and he goes with a little cutting device and he chops his balls off. I don't know why he does this, isn't explained. He's just a fan of testicles. The story in this film is alright actually. There's a couple of interwoven storylines, as I've previously mentioned. It's got Josh Brolin and his wife have a son who's, I think, is disabled, and he's an abusive husband, and she's had an affair with another woman. She's a lesbian, and they both work in the same hospital. And this hospital is where the zombie outbreak starts. Well, not starts, but a lot of people that have become zombies and been bitten by zombies go to this hospital for treatment. And it's in this hospital that you see a lot of gory and disgusting images of people with infections. Yeah, another one of the characters is El Rey, who's meant to be a gunslinger, like amazing. I think he's Mexican gunslinger that the law doesn't mess with. The policemen like work with him. He's pretty cool, and he had a history with the stripper, and they get together to write the film. This film is an absolute blast. If you are interested in watching it, I would highly, highly recommend it. This is so much better than Death Proof. Don't even watch Death Proof if you want to watch a Grindhouse film. If you want to watch that, if you want to watch a Grindhouse style experience, you might as well just watch this film and buy Hover with a shotgun or machete and watch one of them with it, because they're exploitation films as well. I don't count Death Proof as an exploitation film at all. So it's a bit of crap. It's just a bit of fun in a car. It's not really exploitation, a bit of brutal murders. But in this, it's incredibly brutal. The zombies are walking forwards and they start melting, their arms drop off. The guy who did the special effects for Creepshow, I've totally forgot his name, but he's a really famous guy. He is in this film, and there's a scene where he loses his wedding ring, and he goes to pick it up, and a zombie bites off his finger as he goes to pick it up. And when he picks it up, he tries to put it on the little stump thing. Really funny. I mean, this film is meant to be quite funny, but there's only a couple of scenes where it's laugh out loud funny. Like that scene is quite good. There's also another scene later on when they're all on their modes of transport. I won't say it, it's just a bit humorous. It isn't laugh out loud, but you know, it's subtly there. Also, you got the actors. Some of the actors in this film are also in Death Proof. The sheriff of the place where they are is actually the sheriff in Death Proof that you see in the middle of the film. If you like films, if you like action films, zombie films, violent films, gory films, just watch this film. It's amazing. It's one of Rodriguez's best films, done in perfect style. Also, what I absolutely loved about this is the way that this has been made to look like a Grindhouse feature. It has editing which is really good. There's a scene in the film where El Rey and the stripper start to have sex, and then the film just cuts out, and the film says, "Please see the cinema manager for assistance. This reel has been lost." And it's really quite cool, because you really don't expect it just to come out of nowhere. I would highly recommend this film. On the cover, a couple of faces have given it 5-star, 4 stars reviews, but I say watch this film. You have to see it. It's incredibly good. I've already said that about 20 times, but I'm going to say it again. My rating for this film is probably an 8 out of 10, or 8 or 9 out of 10. But only if you like the genre. If you like romantic films, rom-coms, do not watch this. You will not like it.
Drop them off. How much ammo we got? Holy shit.
If anyone comes to the door, I want you to shoot them.
What if it's Dad?
I'm gonna eat your brain.
Especially if it's your dad.